my Simon Humphrey rod here, look. That saved my rod more than ever before, that has. Hey, you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. I'm at Horseshoe Lagoon in West Albury, and I'm just drowning some worms. I've actually come up here, I've brought a friend up to a medical facility just over there to have a procedure done, and I reckon I've got about an hour to kill. So I thought, well, while I'm waiting, I'll go and throw a line into Horseshoe Lagoon. Now there's one line in, it's a paternoster rig baited with janjuck worms. I've got to rig the other one up, it's got a sinker on it but no hook, so I'll do that while I'm waiting for my first bite. Now Horseshoe Lagoon, I don't know a lot about it. I know there's carp here, there's an old tin of corn over here on this picket, and there's a bit of fishing line, so people must fish here for carp. So I'm going to guess that there's carp here. It may or may not have been stocked with other fish, I'm not really sure. It's a big lagoon on the banks of the Murray River, but there's some kind of brick treatment plant over there, and some little things blowing fresh water in. It sort of feels like I'm at a sewage farm outlet or something, I don't know. There's big signs up saying don't eat the fish, don't touch the water, don't drink the water. There's warnings for blue-green algae. Folks, I think I'm fishing in a turd farm. Well, I've just rigged my second rod up, paternoster rig again, but I've put some sweet corn on here. But I'm thinking I might move over there and fish over there in the shade instead of in the sun. So I'm going to have to move everything. Right now, I'll put this in out there. And I'll put this one in. This will cast further, so we can go over there. So I've got one corn and one worms, and I've got them in the shady bits. Might move the corn rod in way closer. Look at this huge big carp just here. There's a huge carp just there. There it goes, I just spooked it. I'm going to put my corn right there. I'm literally fishing a metre in front of my rod. There's a carp just swirled there, and there's one swirling over here near the bottom of this tree here. I've literally got my corn about a metre from the bank. Just waiting for one to swim past here again. I reckon I'll catch it. Oh, there's something's hitting my corn. Something's hitting my corn there. The line's still moving, it's still there, and got him! Well, look out, game on. Don't tangle around the other rod. Don't tangle around the other line or around them snags. It's not the biggest carp in the world, but I think it's a mirror carp, is it? Oh no, it's just got a couple of scales missing. It's a very fat carp. Alright, come on Carpio, not very big. In the net. Yes, I'm on the board. On the board at Horseshoe Lagoon. Right, now I might only have an hour or so here, and I'm sort of 40 minutes into that hour, and I'm on the board. That was only just around about there, which is getting a bit closer. In the shallows. Might throw a bit of burley out. Pretty sure I'm not going to use all this corn in this short little time, so I'll throw a bit of corn out there and just sort of see if I can lure a few fish into the area. Here we go, getting another bite on the corn here again. There it goes, it's pulling, and got him, another one. Bit heavier this one, I think. Well, the old burley trail has worked. Burley me up. I'm assuming it's a carp. Haven't had a good look, but pretty safe to say it's going to be a carp. But isn't it funny, even though it's like 99% sure it's going to be a carp, I still don't want to lose it until I see it. It's a carp. Get off now if it wants. Come on, Carpio. High sticking. Oh, he got out. I'm high sticking a bit with this rod here. I might just reel my line in. A tricky spot to land behind. Now it's wrapped around that stick. Not good. Gonna say I'll be snapping the line. I'm not gonna go out there and untangle it. Don't like the look of the water quality. There's a bigger one. Oh yeah, the fish are getting back in the water. No. We can't have that happening. Oh yeah, the fish are getting bigger. Got him. Finger under the gills. Have a look at how fat that carp is. That's as fat as butter. Waiting for a friend at the hospital has never been more enjoyable. Did I just get a bite on that? I did get a bite on that worm rod then. The worms haven't sort of been seeing much love, but I just had a bite just then. As I was putting my corn back in. There it goes. There's something hitting the worm here. Hello?
Hi, just ringing to let you know that is ready to be collected.
Okay, I'll be there in about 10 minutes or so.
No worries, I'll let her know. Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
Oh, my friend's ready to be picked up and I just had a nice bite on the worms. I might just put it back in just for a couple of minutes. Sorry to my friend, but the fish are biting. He's going to have to wait a couple of minutes. I'll leave it in while I pack my chair and everything up. Look at me Simon Humphrey rod here, look. That saved my rod more than ever before, that has. I was putting my gear back in the car. I was packing everything up and I just happened to look over and the rod was literally stuck against the rod holder. I thought I've got to go and pick my friend up, but I thought I'll just put my chair and my tackle box and stuff in the car and put the rods away last. And then yeah, that happened. I'm enjoying my time here, this is fun. Alright, carpia number 3. Oh, splashed water on me. I don't know whether this is connected to the sewage farm or not, but it certainly looks a bit sus. Anyway, I've already put... Oh no, my phone's in my pocket. No, it's not. I've already put my phone in the car, so I won't worry about a still photo. I'll just line him up straight. No, go back in. Ooh, he's still on the hook. He got off, he's off. Right, we can't have this happening. It's a disaster. Right. Carp number 3. Just picking this rod up after catching that carp, and your worms are getting a bite. I'll leave it in while I put my chair and stuff away. Here we go. Shit! I fell in! I tripped over my chair! Oh, I was getting a bite as I was folding up my chair. I put the chair down and tripped over it while I came over to me rod. What a drama! Now I've got that yucky water. The big signs say do not touch the water. Well, I stood in it. Horseshoe Lagoon. I only had an hour or so and I've been here about an hour. But I've made the most of that hour. I've really enjoyed fishing here. It's not the most prettiest and tranquilest of places, but it's certainly a lot of fun. Thank you all very much for watching.